Sometimes growth demands leaving home, not because you hate it, but because the home you love isn't quite in sync with the person you're becoming. I remember when I made the decision to leave. My home wasn't toxic. The people I loved were there, my memories were there, the laughter and comfort were all there. But something wasn't right. Something inside me had shifted, and the rhythm of the new me clashed with the world I had grown up in. You see, every person carries an image of you. And when you evolve, when you step into a new version of yourself, there's an invisible friction. At home, the old you still exists in other people's minds. Your ideas, your ambitions, your energy, they don't always fit neatly into the roles you've already been assigned. Every bold choice, every change meets with subtle resistance, gentle confusion, or even unintentional skepticism. I experienced it firsthand. I had started dreaming bigger, pushing harder, taking risks, embracing ambitions that had always felt too loud for my hometown. Every conversation, every plan, had to be carefully explained. People questioned my motives, interpreted my actions through the lens of the old me. It felt like I was constantly carrying an extra weight, a burden of proving who I had become. Then I moved, and suddenly, there was freedom. In a new place, nobody knew the old version of me. There were no expectations, no assumptions, no invisible scripts dictating how I should act. I could step fully into my new rhythm, experiment with my ideas, explore my potential, and grow without friction. I was not proving anything, I was simply being. Of course, leaving isn't easy. It comes with fear, guilt, and longing. You leave the comfort of familiarity. You leave people who love you even if they can't yet understand your growth. But growth is rarely comfortable, and sometimes the clearest path forward is not to fight against old perceptions, but to create space where your evolution can breathe freely. Here's the truth. Staying at home often means explaining yourself, navigating expectations, and constantly reconciling the version of you that exists in other people's minds with the version of you that is alive and evolving. It's possible, but it is exhausting. Moving out isn't about rejection, it's about alignment. It's about stepping into a space where the new you is not a stranger, but a natural inhabitant. So if you feel that pull to leave, if you feel that restless energy that whispers there's more for you beyond familiar walls, listen to it. Growth requires courage, but it also demands the right environment. Sometimes the home you need isn't the one you were born into. It's the one that lets your new self shine, grow, and thrive. And when you finally step into that space, you realize leaving wasn't leaving home. Leaving was coming home to yourself.